Hello friend. Welcome to MovieMark. Today we have brought you some amazing magic fantasy web series, which are masterpiece when series forever. They are currently available on Netflix, Amazon Prime Video, HBO Max and Disney+. Hope you will like them. So let's start today's video. Number 8. The Order. This web series based on drama fantasy horror genres, with 6.7 IMDb rating. Out to avenge his mother's death, a college student pledges to a secret order and lands in a war between werewolves and practitioners of dark magic. The Order follows college student Jack Morton, Jake Manley, as he joins the Hermetic Order of the Blue Rose, a secret society that teaches and practices magic. As Jack goes deeper into the organization's history, he uncovers dark family secrets and an underground battle between werewolves and the magical dark arts. Number 7. Warrior Nun. This web series based on action drama fantasy genres, with 7.0 IMDb rating. Warrior Nun revolves around the story of a 19-year-old woman who wakes up in a morgue with a new lease on life and a divine artifact embedded in her back. She discovers she is now part of the ancient order of the cruciform sword that has been tasked with fighting demons on Earth, and powerful forces representing both heaven and hell want to find and control her. After waking up in a morgue, an orphan teen discovers she now possesses superpowers as the chosen halo-bearer for a secret sect of demon-hunting nuns. Number 6. Fate the Winx Saga. This web series based on action-adventure drama genres, with 6.8 IMDb rating. A live-action adaptation of Nickelodeon's Winx Club, 2004. It follows Bloom as she adjusts to life in the otherworld, where she must learn to control her dangerous magical powers. Bloom, a fairy with fire powers, enrolls at a magical boarding school in the otherworld called Alfea. She shares a suite with Stella, a light fairy, Aisha, a water fairy, Tara, an earth fairy, and Musa, a mind fairy. With the help of her friends, Bloom starts to learn more about her past. Meanwhile, ancient creatures called the Burned Ones return to the otherworld and threaten everyone at Alfea. Number 5. Lock and Key. This web series based on drama fantasy horror genres, with 7.3 IMDb rating. After their father is murdered under mysterious circumstances, the three Locke siblings and their mother move into their ancestral home, Key House, which they discover is full of magical keys that may be connected to their father's death. As the Locke children explore the different keys and their unique powers, a mysterious demon awakens, and will stop at nothing to steal them. From Carlton Cuse and Meredith Averill, Lock and Key is a coming-of-age mystery about love, loss, and the unshakable bonds that define family. Number 4. The Magicians. This web series based on drama fantasy mystery genres, with 7.6 IMDb rating. After being recruited to a secretive academy, a group of students discovers that the magic they read about as children is very real and more dangerous than they ever imagined. Will getting hooked on the thrill of magic distract them from honing their powers when they need them most? Quentin Coldwater enrolls at Breakbills University for Magical Pedagogy to be trained as a magician, where he discovers that the magical world from his favorite childhood book is real and poses a danger to humanity. Meanwhile, the life of his childhood friend Julia is derailed when she is denied entry, and she searches for magic elsewhere outside of the school. Number 3. Stranger Things. This web series based on drama fantasy horror genres, with 8.7 IMDb rating. In a small town where everyone knows everyone, a peculiar incident starts a chain of events that leads to a child's disappearance, which begins to tear at the fabric of an otherwise peaceful community. Dark government agencies and seemingly malevolent supernatural forces converge on the town, while a few of the locals begin to understand that more is going on than meets the eye. Stranger Things is set in the fictional rural town of Hawkins, Indiana, during the 1980s. The nearby Hawkins National Laboratory ostensibly performs scientific research for the United States Department of Energy. Number 2. Altered Carbon. This web series based on action drama science fiction genres, with 7.9 IMDb rating. Altered Carbon is set in a future where consciousness is digitized and stored in cortical stacks implanted in the spine, allowing humans to survive physical death by having their memories and consciousness re-sleeved into new bodies. The story follows specially trained envoy soldier Takashi Kovacs, who is downloaded from an off-world prison and into a combat-ready sleeve at the behest of Lawrence Bancroft, a highly influential aristocrat. Bancroft was killed, and the last automatic backup of his stack was made hours before his death, leaving him with no memory of who killed him and why. While police ruled it a suicide, Bancroft is convinced he was murdered and wants Kovacs to find out the truth. Number 1. The Umbrella Academy. This web series based on action-adventure comedy genres, with 7.9 IMDb rating. On the same day in October 1989, 43 infants are inexplicably born to random, unconnected women who showed no signs of pregnancy the day before. 7 are adopted by Sir Reginald Hargreaves, a billionaire industrialist, who creates the Umbrella Academy and prepares his children to save the world. But not everything went according to plan. In their teenage years, the family fractured and the team disbanded. Now almost 30 years old, the 6 surviving members reunite upon the news of Hargreaves' passing. Luther, Diego, Allison, Klaus, Vanya and Number 5 work together to solve a mystery surrounding their father's death. But the estranged family once again begins to come apart due to their divergent personalities and abilities, not to mention the imminent threat of a global apocalypse. So friends, I hope you liked the video. If you like it, please subscribe to the channel to get more videos like this.